Oh crap. Don't open that yet, Josh.
Oh, no. I don't like that.
No.
Delphine, take the wheel.
Is that when you're gonna be?
Oh.
Yeah, I know it's bad. I know it's bad.
I just finished spending 7 days with all of my friends with this haunted doll. They have now all left me, so I am home alone for the next 23. I have 24/7 surveillance in my apartment, and to ease myself into living alone with this doll, I'm going to do a couple live stream investigations just so I don't feel alone. Make sure you stay tuned for the whole video because I do a bunch of challenges for the final days. We are jumping into the first live stream investigation I did. So yeah, if you guys aren't following us on TikTok, that's where I was posting daily updates for this challenge. And that's also where we're going live. So make sure you go follow so you don't miss out on one of the next challenges we may do. Also follow our Instagram if you want to see any behind the scenes of investigations or stuff that we are doing. Everyone say hi to Delphine. Delphine, you can say hi back if you want. Oh, Delphine is saying hi. What a way to start, Delphine. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I guess I'll turn the light off now, huh? Oh. Oh my god, I'm terrified. Oh, that's my worst nightmare. Hey, Delphine, do you want to say hi to all the new people in here? You can come touch the REM pod again. I have like 2.5 more weeks of being scared 24/7 in my own apartment. Delphine, are you willing to pay half the rent? You can set the REM pod off. Yeah, the pod's dead silent now that we started talking about money. You started interacting with the REM pod right away, and you come back over here and interact with it again. We've had some... Delphine, are you happy that I'm going to be by myself with you? It's just going to be me and you? So I heard it click. I wonder if that camera stopped recording? I can't tell. Was that me? I don't think that was me. I mean, the craziest part to me, I've gone to quite a few places to investigate, and the REM pod, and a lot of them have never gone off. And it goes off with her. That's gonna fall off. Just to prove that that's not me. Look how close. I have to get that close for it to set off. I'll show it from a side angle as well. To get that close. Thanks, Delphine. Delphine, are you friendly? Can you set the REM pod off? I'll give you 10 seconds. Sound crazy, but I'm not there. Pretty friendly. That was around 10 seconds. It was, wasn't it? Okay. Okay. Let me go grab the spirit box, though. Delphine, can you say hi or hello if you're here with me right now? I heard V5. That kind of freaks me out. This is Delphine that I'm talking to, right? Do you miss the friends that were living here with me? Do you miss Josh? He's the one that was holding you and kissed you on the forehead. Once again, Delphine, do you miss Josh? What's different? I keep seeing something out of the corner of my eye. I'm about to get slimed, gang. I hope I don't get slimed. Did you guys do that? Right when I read Ralph's message about getting slimed, it said I'm not going to kill. Delphine, are you friendly? Are you still here? Can you give me a sign that you're still here with me? Delphine, can you come up? Thanks, Delphine. Delphine, did you have a favorite out of the 3 friends that I had over here? I can go through their names one by one, and if that person is your favorite, you can set the REM pod off. Was Angel your favorite? Was Ralph your favorite? Was Josh your favorite? I'll give you 5 more seconds to set it off if Josh was your favorite. So you like Josh. Delphine, I'm going to go through the list again, but now if you could set it off if you had a least favorite person. Was Angel your least favorite person? Was it because of the hide and seek game he did when he stabbed you with a screwdriver? Was that the reason that he's the least favorite? Yeah. Do you like me, Delphine? You set it off if you like me. Do you not like me, Delphine? Are you indifferent or neutral on if you like me? You can set it off if you're neutral. Neutral. Okay. I'll take a neutral. So you said you liked Josh, or you liked him the most, and you disliked Angel the most. Ralph, were you neutral about him as well? Was it a positive feeling towards Ralph? Just maybe not as strongly positive as Josh? Okay, that's good. Oh. Delphine, is that you saying hi? Still being shy, huh? Is there a way to make you not as shy, Delphine? Do you want to talk on the spirit box, maybe? Whoa. Good thing I've got it right next to me. Hey Delphine, can you say hi or hello? This is the way you wanted to communicate, right? Yes. Delphine, are you shy in front of the cameras? Is there a reason why you set off the REM pod? Did you set the REM pod off because I'm missing the words you're saying? I feel like I'm not getting anything tonight. I was feeling like it was going to be an active night. Delphine, can you set off one of the cat balls? Let me make sure it actually is on. Oh my god. I actually thought it wasn't on for a second. I had to shake that pretty hard to get it to turn on. Thanks, Delphine. Could you set it off again as soon as it turns off? Okay. I appreciate it. Now could you come over to the REM pod and come in contact with it like that? Hey, chickens, what do you mean absolutely not? Oh my god. Does that thing actually haunt? Gavin, you tell me. I'm nowhere near that thing. Delphine, do you like the REM pod further away from me, up in front of you now? Is that a better position for it? Okay. Are you happy to now have more conversation now that it's not as close to me? Is that why you weren't setting off the REM pod before? I could move it even further away from me if you want. Oh, okay. Oh. I'll just scoot it up more on here. I know some lore. She was found at a burned down building. The previous owner oh, okay. Delphine, are you glad that the TikTok live's not on anymore? Yeah, Delphine, are you done with us? Is that why you ended the live? Was it you? Hello, Delphine. And friends tell me years apart. Yes, Delphine? Delphine, are you finally done being shy? Delphine, you keep setting the REM pod off, but then whenever I try to ask a question, you don't want to answer. Are you just letting everyone know that you're still here and you're listening? Delphine, is this a game? Do you like to set it off whenever I'm not paying attention and I'm talking to other people? Oh, this probably needs to... Oh, okay, yeah. What do you want, Delphine? Why are you always waiting for me to be distracted for you to set it off? So I'm standing right here. This is my arm fully stretched out. So still a good distance away that I'm not even able to interact with it. No headaches, sickness. No sickness. So we are on day 22 of the documentary now. Angel sent me some challenges. I think him and Josh made some together, and I'm gonna put it in this hat and pick a challenge, see what I have to do. My plan is to pick one every night. I'm just gonna get right into this first one. I have all 8 challenges in a hat, so let's pull one and see what I get. Got the challenge. I'm supposed to leave doll next to bed on the final night. Since I can't do that tonight, obviously, I will save this off to the side. This will be what I have to do on the final night. Let's pull another one, see if I can do anything right now. Flashlight all night. So instead of having all the equipment out here, I'll put the flashlight in my room with me and we'll leave it on all night and see if Delphine wants to interact with it more and turn it on while I'm sleeping. So yeah, easy first challenge. This is what I was hoping for, something like this, where I didn't have to do too much myself. Right here, just facing my bed, right? So we'll have the flashlight there. It'll just face my bed. Obviously, we got that security camera up there. That is basically all the setup for the flashlight. So I'll probably just leave it there and switch to the security camera for overnight. So let's see if we catch anything. So guys, next day update. You guys have probably seen the clips right now of the flashlight going off. So that was challenge 1. That was pretty weird. You should be able to see at least somewhat of my reaction laying down in bed and having the flashlight go off. So that should be interesting. The only thing I can think of possibly it being is my own theory with the flashlight, that it is actually cold temperatures that set it off. I run my AC on the cooler side, 68, 69 degrees. So maybe the AC was causing it to set off, and then the heat of the flashlight bulb was turning it back off. That is the only logical theory that would explain the flashlight. Other than that, it was Delphine. So let's get into pulling challenge number 2 for day 23, I believe this is, day 23. Time for my second day challenge pull. Delphine, give me some good luck. Upgrading from the flashlight at night in my room to the cat ball at night. I think that's also a good stepping stone. I kind of want to get these night ones out of the way because there are some scary ones in here, so stay tuned. So it is now, I think, 2 a.m. I'm getting ready for bed. So yeah, 1:51. So I'm grabbing the cat ball and I'm going to replace the flashlight that I had on my counter. Oops, just dropped something. I gotta figure out how to place these though, so there's no way for it to move accidentally. Don't know if I do something like this where it sits on like one of my rings. I just did one right over here. That really needs something to go off. So to give a quick update on that, the cat ball did go off. I remember waking up at maybe like 6 o'clock in the morning to the lights flashing, and I don't know if it was Delphine or if it was people getting up in the morning, moving stuff around, because I live in an apartment complex, or someone neighboring me that was making enough commotion to cause what the cat ball was resting on to shake. But on to the day 24 challenge. This would technically be challenge 3, saying sleeping with the doll next to my bed is the final challenge. I have not done that yet, so I'm not counting it yet. So what I have pulled, each night move her closer to my bed. So this goes perfectly in line with my final challenge, where she'll be sitting right next to me for the entire night. So I will move her a little bit closer today. Also, another thing I want to touch on, I've not talked about this, and maybe it's something, maybe it's nothing, I'm not 100% sure, but the past few days at the very least, could have been more than that. I feel like my anger has been building up inside of me. Like I've not been able to keep my cool on small things. And I know other people have talked about like dealing with like anger issues in the presence of ghosts, which I'm not trying to say it is that, but it is just something that I am noticing, that I feel like I'm on a short fuse right now as I'm on day 24 with Delphine. I guess we will see if anything changes. I'll keep you updated. This is where she currently is. So I'm thinking I'm gonna go from here to just a little bit further out the next night, kind of edge of the carpet, and then doorway in the room, close to my bed, right next to my bed. Hopefully that is good enough and a slow enough progression where I don't get too spooked too quickly as I try to wrap up this documentary. So let's move this doll. That's where she was, next to the REM pod. This is where she is now. So here's a little update for day 25. Last night, I moved the doll closer. You can see the doll is still in that spot. I will show you guys at the end of this little update, me moving her even closer, probably right outside my door, maybe, or at least like more in line with my door. I'll figure it out, saying that I'm like 5 days away from completing the challenge. Last night, I decided to go to bed a little bit earlier, and I woke up at like 5:30 or 6 o'clock in the morning, and I heard small footsteps happening. I chalked it up as to just be like a upstairs apartment neighbor. I just tried to go on TikTok, go on YouTube, and ignore the fact that I heard those things. Other than that, it's been a relatively chill day. We'll cut to the clip of me pulling the challenge. Got the hat here, shake it up, and pull my challenge. Cut doll hair. Let me think. No, I'm pulling another challenge. Terrible suggestion, Angel. Stare into doll's eyes for 1 minute. I can do that. Hello, Delphine. I think that has been over. That was like a minute and a half. I'll throw the cut doll hair back in there. Let me know if I'm just a scaredy cat or if that's a bad idea. Last night, I actually got a lot better sleep. And so far the past few days, I haven't seen the cat balls in my room nor the flashlight turning on. I haven't looked back at that footage yet to see if it just didn't wake me up or if it's just not turning on at all. Other than that, I mean, everything's been pretty smooth. For night 26, let's pull another challenge. Hold doll for 1 minute. This will be my first time holding her in 19 days, probably, roughly. But yeah, here she is, everyone. You guys want a close-up of her? Say hi, everyone. Say hi, Delphine. Hi. On the shoulder. There we go. It's me and Delphine chilling, like the good old days. That has probably been a minute, so I'm gonna set her back down. That is another challenge down, though. I know there's only gonna be 4 more nights of challenges, and I know 2 of them are ones that I definitely don't want to do. So yeah, Delphine's been moved again, a little bit closer. Tomorrow may be the day where she has to be slightly inside my room. Actually, probably not. Just thought about it. I think I'll do 3 days with her inside my room, 28, 29, and 30. Had another day of feeling pretty chill around her. I don't think much has happened. Let's pull another challenge. EMF all night. So tonight I'll set up the EMF next to my bed. I still have the cat ball set up and the flashlight. But I'll just keep those out, see if Delphine wants to interact with anything. Delphine, this is your opportunity to interact with stuff while I'm sleeping or while I'm in bed. So please feel free to do that. Bye-bye. To be honest, last night was one of the hardest nights I've had. I had a terrible nightmare and woke up in the middle of the night and was kind of freaking out. It had Delphine in the nightmare, of course, and she was moving around and like jump scaring me, trying to get at me, and it was enough to make me feel uncomfortable and wake up in a panic. Okay, this is one of my first night updates that I've ever had to do. I just had the worst nightmare I've had during this whole thing. Sorry if I can't open my eyes, it's so bright with this flashlight light on. I just had one of the worst nightmares I've had on this whole 30-day thing, and the doll's the closest it's ever been to me, so I'm kind of freaked out. It was just about me staying the night in this house with a bunch of random people, but Angel and Josh were there, even though I hardly saw them, and the doll started moving on its own and did some like jump scare stuff to me. So yeah, I just thought that was maybe update worthy, as I've never had to do one of these, and that definitely freaked me out. So far, all I've seen is the EMF hit like the green area that it always hits, So I feel like not much has happened there. But yeah, that's my update. With all that being said, I'm not looking forward to the challenge I have to do today. Got my hat of challenges here. Let's see. Challenge. REM pod all night. So I will put a new battery in the REM pod just to make sure it can last all throughout the night. And I'll set it up in my room and turn it on and see if I catch anything on there. I'll keep my cat balls out and about in my living room and bedroom as well. I'm glad to just get this one out of the way where I don't have to physically do something, and then hopefully nothing happens tonight and my nerves can calm down so I can start doing the bigger challenges to end it off. I know I'm supposed to move Delphine into my room tonight, but I really don't think I can, especially with the REM pod being active. I'm gonna leave Delphine out here in the same spot she was last night, set up the REM pod and everything, and then hopefully after a calm night, I can move her in tomorrow night and then move her in for night 30 and have her right next to me. Day 29 of living with a haunted doll. I placed the REM pod in my room last night, and luckily I don't believe anything was captured on it. It at least didn't wake me up, and stuff didn't happen while I was awake on it. But now that we are 2 nights away from finishing, I will have Delphine in the room with me, and the REM pod will still be activated, so there will be 2 more chances at night for REM pod activity to go off. So to end this 30-day challenge, I did miss out on having the chance to film the last few nights. So what you guys are going to see is CCTV footage of the REM pod sitting in my room for the final nights and the doll sitting next to my bed. So that will be inserted here at the end as well. So before we get into things with Delphine, I've successfully done the 30-day challenge. It would be day 32 right now. I had to handle a few things before I got back around to giving updates and filming my last part of this. But on night 30, I just had to survive the night. Delphine slept right next to my bed on a chair, and I'm sure you guys would have seen the footage already, but the REM pod started going nuts as soon as I got up or as soon as I was awake and about to get up for work. I was luckily working from home that day, so I got to sleep in a little longer. But the REM pod started going nuts. Couldn't get it to turn off, asking questions. Brought it to the living room. Couldn't get it to turn off out here. A part of me is like, is there something wrong with the REM pod? I don't know, but that's when this final challenge comes in. I feel like in the past, we have gotten answers that have led us to believe that maybe the bathroom is the best place to do an investigation. So the final challenge is a bathroom investigation. Now, I don't know what I'm gonna do with her after this, how long I'm gonna keep her. I luckily haven't been too scared, especially when she doesn't sleep in my room. So I think for the time being, it'll be okay that I can keep her. If you guys aren't following any of our social media, you can follow us on TikTok especially, and if anything else happens after this documentary is done being filmed, that will be getting updated on TikTok. Hello, Delphine. This may be one of, if not the last time we have a conversation like this. Delphine, is that you? Can you step away? Thank you. Oh my God. I don't think that was me. I'll let it settle one more time though. Now, if you are here, could you set it off again? Oh, thank you. Okay. Dang, I just realized I still have to shower in here tonight. Delphine, can you say hi or hello? Delphine, are you here with me? That is not. That was so clear. Do you want to continue living at my apartment? Do you want to move somewhere new? I've been going at it for like 19 minutes now. And literally, I mean, the spirit box got a few answers, I guess, but then the REM pod right at the beginning. Thought I saw something out of the corner of my eye. There's really not much else to try. I think I'll give it a few more attempts, see if it warms up. But yeah, this may be a bust. And it sucks with how much good we've gotten, especially the first 7 days, and me a few times after that. I was really hoping that it wanted to be in here and it was gonna really have a conversation with me. Delphine, is maybe your last opportunity to convey a message to me or tell me something. I'll give you 20 more seconds for you to set off the cat ball or the REM pod, or I'll just be calling it here. Thanks for trying, Delphine. If you were here, if you didn't feel like talking today, I understand. I appreciate you living with me the past 30 days. It has been an experience that I will not forget. That's that, I guess. I mean, not really much else to it. I don't know. There just wasn't much going on. God, it's so spooky from this angle. Let me show you guys what I'm seeing. I'm seeing that. And it's so dark, especially up at top and when the light's looking at me. But yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed. If you guys did, please leave a like, comment, share, and subscribe. Check out all of our other videos if you haven't yet. Give us any suggestions, any challenges that you think any of us should do. I hope everything got conveyed through the video with how Delphine was these past 30 days. I'll catch you guys next time.